This is how I make butter bread. First you put your flour and you make a circle. You open the circle. You add a bit of salt, brown sugar, then some butter, because I have no Crisco to put the lard in there. Here comes the yeast. That should do, I think. Oh. And then if you're late, you use warm water so it develops the yeast faster. The softer you bake it, the lighter it is. Then you melt the butter, or shortening if you have, and then you start to take your flour, add it to the liquid until it's made into I'm a family of seven girls, and all of us have now migrated elsewhere, to the States and London. My parents are now both dead, but they once owned a bakery. At one time we were the only bakery in that town. And we specialize in Creole bread, butter bread, pan bread, and all types of cakes. Turnovers, coconut bread, raw cakes, buns, but our main one was the Creole bread. And after mixing it, you let it set for about 5 to 10 minutes and you go back to it. You always leave a little aside in case it gets too soft.
This was your parents' recipe?
Yes, one of them.
Do you know where they got the recipe?
Well, from their parents apparently. Or from the Americans. I think they worked with the Americans while they were army base. Mm-hmm. And then they were bakers from there. We would mix it in the evening, around 8, 9 o'clock, and let it stay till the following morning, about 4 o'clock. Then we would start cutting and rolling it and baking it. There are times when we had no bakers, so we had to be the ones to get up and help in the oven. And bread should be ready by 6 for people to get it to go to school or go to work. I used to be the one in the shop, retailing. Mm-hmm. From school, I would be back in the shop. But our oven was a coal oven, and the bread came out very nice and crispy. But since we haven't got the oven, and I use a gas stove, although it's the same ingredients, the bread tastes totally different.
Starting from the center and going out,
yeah.
So you don't deform the dough. Yeah.
So what you braid, you go like this, just like you'll braid your hair. And then you go like this with it, so you're not all the same. The twisted one.
Great. Gorgeous.
Close it and then turn it off.